Yo guys, what is going on? Let me just adjust it there. Hopefully this video goes to plan, and I tried it 3 times and each time my storage has been full. This phone, this iPhone, the storage ain't the greatest. There's any cheap iPhones knocking about. Just hit me up, please. Yeah, let's get into this video. So, as you can tell by the title, this is obviously about the month of August review. I'm going to put it somewhere along them lines. Public video returns tomorrow, so if you want to be inside the public video, well, listen, it should all go to plan, should be out tomorrow. Hartlepool Town Centre in the afternoon, after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock sort of time. Come down, meet me, I'll ask you if you want to be on the camera, and if you want to be on the camera, be on the camera. What I need everybody out there to remember is that these public videos are simply just jokes, that they're just like comedic value to them. There's nothing serious about it. The people that come on the camera, I do ask them every single time, at least 3 times. I always say, you're going to be on YouTube, we're happy being on YouTube, we're happy answering the question I'm going to ask you. And when they say yes, then I answer the question. That's it. So, yeah, but listen, if you want me to come to your town or city, which is international breaks, like next week, so because there's no real Borough game on, and I can't really do anything on Borough, hit me up your town or city down below, and the one with the most likes on it, with the most thumbs up, I will come to your town or city next week. There you go. So, yeah, I've already done Stockton. I've already done Redcar, we're going Hartlepool. So if it were all town cities across the world, boom, comment down below. I could put one of your town or city. There you go. But yeah, we need to discuss the month of August as Borough fans, sports fans. I know a lot of Aston Villa fans watch as well. So good luck to them tonight in the cup game against Crewe. But yeah, we need to have a big discussion, right? Borough, the month of August. Did we expect to be where we are in the league right now? No, not really. But I guess it's gonna be a learning curve, and I know it's gonna take time. Right? I get them out the way nice and early. It's gonna take time. It's a learning curve. It's new. It's a new philosophy. A lot of things go into it all. But did they expect us to get more points than what we have out of the games that we've played? Yes. Getting 5 points out of 18 for me isn't fantastic. The football we've played since the first half of Brentford has been nothing short but poor. And I know we can do better than this, because let's go back to the very start. That was this, by the way, not me. When I had to travel 6.5 hours to get to Luton away. Well, if it was not 6.5 hours, it certainly felt like it. Left at 12:30, got there for 7 o'clock. Got to Luton, went in the away end, and I looked over to my right hand side. And there was a washing line with someone's washing on it. And now, I don't expect to see this in a away day. Luton Town away, unique away end, fantastic, man. What you love, good old English football stadium, right in the slam bang of a housing estate. Class, man. Luton away, what good memories. Yeah, it's a ground I've always wanted to do as well, so I'm pleased I've got to do it. We went to Luton, 3-3, absolute thriller, fantastic game. The eye press from the Borough. This is it, new season. We're going to watch some fantastic football. We've non-stop pressed. We look absolutely fantastic on the ball. This is it. I'm telling you, this is it. We're going to change. The season's going to be the difference. That's what I'm thinking in the mirror when I'm watching us. You know what I mean? 3-2 up. Press on along, misses a penalty. Alright, mate, you just sort of damp me, you know what I mean? Just sort of ruin me sorrows a little bit there. I'm expecting us to win the game 4-2 there, but I let you off. During that game, we're eye pressing, we're scoring, we just look good. And I thought to myself, this is it, man. This is it. This is the season, man. This is the season. Came out there with a point, and I wasn't angry. I was thinking, listen, what I've just watched there, this is the difference. Because it ain't Tony Pulis, none of the long ball, it's all gone. This is the difference. We play Brentford at home. First half, absolutely fantastic. Brentford can't live with us. We have 2 goals disallowed. But again, it's the same as Luton. It's high pressing. Look fantastic. Second half, stunned. Don't know what's happened. I don't realise what has changed. We're no longer high pressing. We're allowing them to come on to us. And what happens? We lose the game 1-0. I go home, makes a review. And before I make the review, I'm sat like this, just like looking around thinking, I don't know what happened in this game. I don't know what happened at Brentford at home. But I didn't get angry. Pinch of salt. Let's go into the next one. Carabao Cup game against Crewe. Alright, let's see how this one goes. We're 2-0 down by half time. League 2, Crewe. We are 2-0 down at half time. I'm looking around and I'm thinking, fans are leaving. They can do what they want. Do you know what I mean? Fans pay the money, can leave. They want to leave early. And I'm thinking to myself, what has happened since that first game against Luton, the first half against Brentford? Because I couldn't tell you. Second half, came back to 2-2. Penalty shootout. Borough good at penalties. We'll win this one. Britt misses a penalty for the second time in that season. Brown misses, we get beat 4-2. We're now out of the cup. But it's alright because I'm thinking to myself, we can just concentrate on the league. We don't need a cup distraction, which tonight, we would have been playing Aston Villa. Would that have been a distraction leading up to it? Who knows? We then play Blackburn away. And I think to myself, it's got to be 3 points. The way they're playing, the way we're playing, we have a good chance. We get beat 1-0. Marcus Brown misses an open goal from 4 yards out. We were dead. In that game, we had nothing. There was nothing about us. Okay, Blackburn made it difficult, but we still didn't have a lot going on. We just looked a bit flat, and the high pressing has stopped. The long ball has come in. Didn't know what happened. But again, I'm thinking to myself, it's alright, because then we go play Wigan. Everything's going to be fine. Beat Wigan 1-0. Not convincingly, but we got the 3 points. First win of the season. Getting. I'm really happy with that. I'm being serious, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm happy with that. We've seen 3 points. Hopefully now we kick on. Then Millwall on Saturday. We looked okay in patches. Overall, we were poor, to say the least. But at times, we looked alright. We didn't look nothing flash. We looked okay. We get the goal in second half. Fletcher, ball to pad him up there. Goalkeeper doesn't move. Bottom corner, 1-0. I'm thinking, alright, 1-0. If we get the 3 points, we just take them. Do you know what I mean? We just take the 3 points and move on. They make a substitution. Bradshaw came on, not Bodvarsson, like I said in the vlog. Bradshaw come on. The guy literally ran into the box. They literally played the ball in after he stood still. Smith headed it back across and he tapped it in. He must have been on the pitch no longer than 5 seconds, and that's not even an exaggeration. We're back to 1-1. The game ends. I'm walking back to the train station. I'm on the train, and it's the quietest atmosphere on a train I've ever heard. Ever. No one was talking about the game. Nobody wanted to talk about football. Nobody wanted to talk about football. Then I go and buy me Bristol City away tickets because I'm loyal and I just can't help but go and watch the Borough. And I'm looking around on the train, looking outside the stadium the last couple of weeks, and I'm thinking, everyone just looks down. Nobody wants to come out and watch Borough. That's what I'm hearing recently. Nobody wants to. Nobody's got an interest in me. You hear somebody say, I don't have an interest in watching Borough. And you know yourself that they're a lifelong Borough fan. But they can't bring themselves around to pay the money on the gate or to even get a season ticket. It makes you question, what's happening? 18 points to play for in the month of August. We came out with 5. People are still calling it early days. I'm no longer going to refer to the season as early days. The early days are gone. People say, well, you know what I mean, the lads have to gel. They've had all the pre-season. And they've had how many more games we played this season. Bristol away on Saturday. They're absolutely flying, and we aren't. We're like 17th in the league, 5 points. They're going to play at Derby and just showing them up. Going to Hull, 3-1. They're just tearing teams apart. Bristol City. I fear them, and I fear the month of September, but I'm always going to get behind the lads. But I'm just thinking that I had to make a review on this because it's a subject that's very, very relevant. Borough fans, are we going to see an improvement? Because that's a serious question now. We're nearly in the month of September. We're 17th in the league. And I know it's going to be a long season. I said that at the start. It's going to be a long season. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a learning curve. And I can completely be patient with all that and understand it. But at the same time as it being a learning curve, we have to start putting whatever the hell we're practicing in training, getting right into these actual matches against opposition. And I don't think we're seeing it. I'm worried. I'm worried. I am a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. I can't sit here and say, oh no, I'm not worried. I think Borough are going to win the league. Because that's not my mentality. That's not my mindset. I'm worried. I'd snap your hand off right now for 10th place. If we got into the top 6, it'd be a lottery. But realistically this season, and I think every Borough fan knew, whether we'll get somebody else, this season's going to take time. We have to sort of, first of all, without anything else, we have to stick with the team, stick with the manager, stick with the club. It's going to take time. It's going to be a long season. But I'm hoping that somewhere in there, we can kick on properly, and once it clicks, we'll be okay. And I know that for a fact. Once it clicks, we'll be fine, and we'll be able to go into these games confident. Not too confident, but not too confident. But I just thought I'd make the video, you know what I mean, just have a little chat about it. You know what I mean, these games we played in, I'll be honest with you, I thought 3 points, or even a point to be fair at Luton. I thought we would have beat Brentford at home, so there's 4 points. I thought we would have, yeah, do you know what, I thought we would have beat Blackburn, beat Wigan, and I thought we would have beat Millwall. I thought Millwall at home, okay, we might be on a good run, but we're at home, I thought 3 points. Well, Wigan at home was 3 points, there's 6. Blackburn away, would you have took a point? Probably, 7. I thought we'd be in double figures now, but like I say, it's going to take time. What are your thoughts on this season so far? Comment down below. And, you know what I mean, moving to Bristol, this wasn't meant to be a sad video, or like one of the depressing ones, but I'm just thinking, my mindset right now, it's going to take time, we'll see how it goes. Comment down below, what did you make of the season so far, or this month of August, and what are your points, or how did you see your sort of point system going this month before it ends? Who's your favourite player this month? Mine's Paddy Button there. See you soon. Up the butter.